Our family's been quite close, tight. We're always on the phone to each other.
A few times a year we get down and, we see them. So, we try to stay as close as possible. Sometimes life gets in the way and work and everything else.
I was always tired. Like I wake up tired, I go to bed tired. And I get diagnosed with liver cancer, and the doctors came and told me they could do it with a tape. And they did that, but then it kept coming back.
His diagnosis really is cirrhosis, but on top of that, he had liver cancer, which made for a more urgent need for transplant. Those patients need to wait 6 months to get exception points, and their exception points are really based on location, so often they're waiting much, much longer than that. So really, a living donor for him was the safest way to cure him from his cancer.
They told me I was going to be on the list in November and everything for the liver transplant.
When I found out that there was a possibility when he was going on the donor list and that it was possible that I could donate, I'm like, this is something I could do something about. It felt good that I could save his life. Hopefully, if everything went well. I mean, I was nervous. It's a big surgery. He always said, you got to do what you got to do. Anytime things were bad or tough or difficult, that always stuck in the back of my mind.
Mr. Busic was a good match for robotic surgery because his anatomy was suitable for that. So we're looking for someone who's relatively slim, the liver's not very bulky. Older people or those who have a somewhat fatty liver wouldn't be suitable for this kind of surgery. So we can take out up to 70% of the liver, and it regenerates, it grows back to its full size. So that's what makes living liver donation possible. So he's young, he's thin, he's very fit, there's absolutely no fat in the liver, so it's ideal for this kind of surgery.
It started in Orlando when they found out I had the cancer and everything. And at that time, I said, I have no clue where to go. I said, if it was you, where would you go? And one said Richmond. I said, there we go.
When I first met my surgeons, Dr. Kummer and Dr. Lee, as soon as you speak to these gentlemen, incredibly bright, incredibly professional, and they've done hundreds of these things, and they instantly put you at ease.
This is the amazing operation. It's very rare even in the world. Only few centers doing this kind of operation in the world. It has provided much less pain, much less on the complication, and then the better outcome and then faster recovery after surgery. So our goal is provide this kind of operation to all donors.
I saw Dr. Lee pre-op, and he said, we're going to do 100% no robotic. He said, everything's going to be great. The confidence in these gentlemen, just puts you completely at ease. I'm like, so, what does that mean? He's like, well, less scarring, less pain, less recovery. I said, we'll chalk that up as a win. I said, that all sounds like great things.
One of the things that we really embrace here is we're looking for ways to extend living donor therapy to everyone, regardless of how sick they are, how old, or how many surgeries they've had prior, even if they've had a prior liver transplant. And we don't really think of saying no, we think of saying yes.
My son gave me his liver, and I'm grateful that just going on a healing spree right now.
The best feeling for me was when I saw how great he was, because he was doing a lot better than I was. I saw energy and color in this guy's face that I haven't seen in a few years.
If you gotta have it done, you gotta come to VCU. I said, they're number one in my books. The journey's been great. Father's Day, it's gonna be, I think, a little more exciting, because like my son gave me life back again. It's just good to have him next to my side. You can't ask for nothing better.
We're just gonna be a lot more grateful this year and look forward to many, many more Father's Day. So, we're blessed.
Now I'm still healing, obviously, But my future looks bright. I told him, I said, expect me around for another 20, 25 years. As long as we stay together, we'll be fine.
Well, at least 20 years. I want to return on my investment.